Welcome back to another Hearthstone challenge. Once again, we're back with the race challenges today. We're back on the Alliance side, and this is the all-Dwarf deck. Now, Dwarfs are an interesting mixture between people and gnomes, in that they are short, but not laughably short. You can't really punt them because they're not small, they're buff. And in my opinion, they deserve basic civil rights, which gnomes decidedly do not. But this is the all-dwarf deck, and we're going to get with race challenge. Same thing as always. We have 3 games on the wild ladder with this deck, and we have to win one. If we do, this race will be considered successful, standing alone in race combat. So far, every single race has been able to do it, except for the Blood Elves. Disappointment, but so far we've been doing pretty well. We're like 10 wins, 1 loss or something into it. So we've played a bunch of them. If you haven't seen all those, check them out there on the channel page. This is what we're rocking today. Every single card in this deck depicts a dwarf. Now, quick offhand note: Bloodsail Raider we had in our all-human deck at the very beginning.
There is conflicting sources on this.
Turns out Bloodsail Raider is the dwarf.
The art is taken from the Warcraft TCG, like a lot of the classic Hearthstone art is, where the original card was definitively a dwarf. However, one of the Hearthstone comics also included Bloodsail Raider, and there she was a human. So it's just, right now the sources are unclear on whether or not.
Maybe that was just another human who was also a Bloodsail Raider, right?
I am not perfectly certain on this. I haven't actually personally cited those sources, but
we thought because she's a pirate, she's just buff, but a human. Turns out she's buff because she's a dwarf. All dwarves are huge, short in size, but large in personality, and then they're also jacked. So this is what we're rocking with today. No dwarf hero that we have access to. No Magni, so we can pick freely, and we chose Hunter, and let's see what we can do. All right. A Shaman. See what he's bringing. We don't have a lot of 1-drops, so I suggest we keep at least the Raider and maybe the Beastmaster.
I think we have a lot of 3-drops, so I think we just keep the Raider.
Is there many better than Beastmaster? Yeah, we can keep the Raider.
My point is that I would rather have a Sharpshooter than a Beastmaster, and we're probably going to get something to play on 3. There we go.
Yes, Deathlord is a dwarf, in case you're still wondering. Deathlord is a dwarf. Doppelgangster are also dwarfs. We checked it. Every single card here shows dwarfs. Unite the Murlocs. So first, Angara Quest. Why not?
I guess there's literally no difference in which one we play.
We're not going to get a drag. I'm not going to get a weapon.
Do we have any card generation in this? I don't think we do, right?
No. Not particularly. Bright Scout draw something, but other than that,
because my point was going to be, did we play
Deathlord here because he plays Murlocs? That's what I was.
That's what I was thinking. We have in this series seen that Deathlords can be pretty harsh on decks that play a lot of small stuff.
He can ball, yeah, and by that he means we've taken it in the ass ourselves whenever people play Deathlords against us, and we try to go with aggro. How about Dark Iron and we just go? Like, we go hard.
Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose.
I like the idea. There you go. Just be like, yo, Murlocs versus Dwarfs. Like, every single one of these Murlocs is smaller than Bloodsail Raider's bicep. How are they gonna have any chance? Okay, Hex is pretty good.
By turning our dwarves into frogs, that's how.
Yeah.
But hey, he's playing it defensively, so we know we're still doing well.
Murlocs are frogs. Yeah, this and hero power or 2-drop.
I think
take a trade here.
Why would we take a trade? Why would we take a trade?
Just 1 leader kills our value, kid. Murlocs buff each other. Murlocs need to be traded off. You know this. You know that.
No, but he was playing defensively, suggesting to me that he doesn't have a particularly strong offensive play coming up.
Oh, because he was falling down a little bit.
Yes, another
so
blue
the 4-2, of course. 4-2 needs to go.
How about Sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter and hero power into it, yeah. And this time clear up the board, please.
Okay.
Because 4 leader now.
Do we play another Sharpshooter?
Yeah, sure. Sure as though. So plays little guys without synergy. It's no problem.
I mean, the argument there would have been, of course, because the sharpshooters are really good against the Murlocs. Would have made sense in that particular case too.
But he's not going to clear them both. Oh, snake totem. Let's get rid of this. This is garbage. Clear everything, man. We're not having any of this. Oh. None of this, man. Two cards on hand.
Dude, Grim Patron is actually a surprisingly good Murloc counter if you think about it.
We could, by the way, hero power on Grim Patron. I think it is possible. And feasible, maybe not, but possible for sure. Let's be completely safe here, kill the totem, I think, and just go. We keep the BGH for Megafin. It seems like dwarves are fast.
And we keep the brand forever, probably.
until he actually summons the king.
Yeah, but by that point we're just gonna have one, because that would at least take 4 more turns because we don't have any draw. Well, okay, we have Scalp, but that wouldn't actually help, so... There's Megafin.
Alright, Monster Fin coming down.
And he does have the, with the coin, he can actually play it this turn.
Yeah, but what does it do for him, right?
Yeah, that's the counterpoint. He can, of course, also just play a board full of Murlocs. Which I believe does not actually prevent him from losing, though, does it? Two, four... yeah, that we're winning. We're with the Stormpike, I think we're definitely winning, right?
Stormpike, dudes! Look at Stormpike coming in super hot. Let's kill him with Stormpike. Yeah, we're winning. Let's kill him exactly with Stormpike.
I didn't actually do the math, but I figured it must have been.
Yeah, dude, he's got a huge gun. That was awesome. Dude, dwarves are fast. You wouldn't think they're fast because they're as wide as they're tall, but they're fast. They can move, it seems. So, once again, another race challenge has been completed successfully. It was the dwarves demonstrating why they should be eligible for human rights, in my opinion. I've changed my mind on dwarves quite a bit since whenever I started following fantasy. I used to think if it's under 5 feet, it needs to get the yeet. But that's like the Mario Brothers thing, like Luigi's opinion on short people, right? No, but dwarves are cool. Dwarves are cool because they're buff and they're fast, and they are Scottish too, which is fantastic. So. They've been successful. Check out the other ones if you haven't done it yet. We're going to continue this as long as we can. That means as long as we still have eligible races. Maybe Torn could be next. You know, the cow people.
That might be rough. We looked at it earlier and there wasn't that many.
Yeah, not a lot, but we'll try to do our best to make it happen. And we'll see how many more we can do. So far, Blood Elves still are standing alone in the corner of losing. The corner of darkness. The corner of despair. Because they're the single race that hasn't been able to do it, which is disappointing. But other than that, we've been doing great. So drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it. If you want to hang out with us personally, check out our Discord server, link in the description, and subscribe to TrashcanTV because there's more coming of this sort of stuff. And until next time, JJ.
That's it.
That's it.